Okay, second try. Yeah, sometimes the stream doesn't launch right. Okay, let's see if this is gonna be live. All right, there we go. Yeah, sometimes it takes a minute. All right, looks like it's live. I think I was muted for a second. Sorry. Okay, everything's ready to go. Just got to talk to him again. Mr. Clean, what's up?
Friend, I'm Galerius. Mind telling me who you are and what you were doing in the Shrine of Proserpina?
Yeah, I need him to take care of some stuff.
Sounds serious. I'm listening.
Yep. Yeah, Yulia's dying, but Lucretia can't help her without this stuff. Yeah, I think I've already given it to him before.
All right, I can do that.
The time travel thing means we're going to be doing a lot of stuff over and over again.
I'll need you to tell me how you know all of this.
I just know things, dude. Fly, fly, fly. Fly, fly, fly. Oh, can we use... Let's go zipping. Oh, no, I fell. Alright, that was bad. I didn't die, did I? Okay, that was dumb. Whoa. I was trying to get on the zip line. Alright, that was a party foul. That was an absolute party foul right there. Alright, sir, go... Right, we've done this before.
Salve, friend.
Oh my god.
I'm Galerius. Mind telling me who you are and what you were doing in the Shrine of Proserpina?
Who are you? Who?
Oh, sounds serious. I'm listening.
Yeah, you need to go give the thing to the girl again.
Oh, no. All right, I can do that.
Yep, you can. We already know you can. Run.
I'll go, but once I'm done, I'll need you to tell me how you know all of this.
Well, sir, I could tell you whatever I want. You're not gonna remember next time I come through the fucking portal. We have to stop the... So remember, the goal of the game is to figure out who's gonna like break the golden rule or whatever. But there's a little bit of a twist, and it's actually kind of obvious. It's kind of hard to unsee it once you've seen it. There's a little bit of a thing that they don't really tell you right out off the bat. Anyways, okay, I'm not gonna break my neck. No, trying to go ziplining again. That's not really necessary.
Ixion turns.
Yep, Ixion definitely turns. Ixion turns. Alright, the common... find some stuff to do. Yeah, if we can figure out who's gonna break the golden rule. I don't think there's one answer. The cool thing about this game is there's like really a lot of different branching kind of things that happen. So you're never going to play through it the same way. Like last time I played as an archaeologist, now I'm a soldier. Which is cool because it means they let me have a gun. But anyways, 1 second. Point of origin. Yeah, there's definitely... well, I mean, obviously, like, there's Star Trek music in here. Or not Star Trek. No. Stargate. Like, you can hear, like, some motifs from the Star Trek or Star. I keep saying Star Trek. I mean Stargate. Yeah, the point of origin. Yeah, that the portal that you go through is exactly like a Stargate. It's pretty cool. I don't know. I keep saying. Yeah, Jeanette. This is a. I completed the game. My last playthrough of this. I actually have that in a playlist. I think. Yeah, I completed the game last time, and it was a little underwhelming. There was a lot more stuff that I wanted to do, but I did end up figuring out who was going to break the golden rule that time. But yeah, this is a new playthrough. This is my second second stream of this playthrough. So basically, I don't know. We gotta talk to people. Who are you? Whoa,
Salve
it's the
again,
same guy.
friend. I went and did as you asked, and it worked. How is it possible that you've just arrived here and you already know everyone and exactly what's about to happen to them?
Should I just tell him?
You're
I'm living the
toying
same
with me,
day
right?
over and over.
Wait, you're not kidding, are you?
Well, no,
That's
not really.
The only way you could have known. You're a bit like... Oh, what was his name? Sisyphus. Yeah, that's the one. Old
What?
King Sisyphus.
Sisyphus? Dude, if my name was Sisyphus... Oh, no. Who's, Can you remind me about who this Sisyphus is?
Sisyphus was a Greek king a long time ago. For daring to think he could outsmart the gods, he was given a terrible punishment. He was forced to push a great boulder.
I mean, the
up to top
name
of
is a
hill.
punishment already.
Only, just as it reached the top, it would roll all the way back down to the bottom, forcing him to start over and over and over again for all eternity. Just like you. Actually, now that I think about it, there are a bunch of old stories about the gods punishing people by making them do the same futile task over and over. Tantalus was made to grasp at fruit on a tree he could never quite reach. The Pleiades had to keep fetching water in a sieve. Oh, and Ixion was strapped to a wheel going round and round forever. But, on the bright side, at least you're not stuck in the underworld like they all were. Anyway,
Yeah.
I don't know which god you managed to upset to get yourself into this position, friend, but...
Which one did I not upset?
So, I'll tell you what. I'll keep doing whatever I can to help you. And you just focus on finding a way to break the cycle you're in.
Yeah, he's gonna forget next time I talk to him anyway, but whatever. You're a good man, Galerios.
Oh, that's kind of you to say. Now, I'm going to keep your secret. Although, it's not as if I'll remember this next time we talk anyway, right? Oh, and
Yeah,
if our conversations ever
for real.
start to annoy you, just tell me you're busy. I know when I'm not wanted. May fortune smile on you, friend.
Yep, Mr. Clean. Be about your business. The dude growls at me. It's weird. Sir, why do you growl at me like that?
Name's Ulfius. Better watch your step.
Oh my god. Yeah, there's something wrong with my phone. There we go. Alright. Hey, do you know a way out here? How do we get out?
Do you think we'd be having this conversation?
That's right. This guy's very rude. I'm just gonna go.
Whatever.
Yeah, because it really doesn't matter. Alright. It's like, he's not gonna remember me next time I see him anyway. Okay, I need to get a bow. Where do I get the... There's a place I gotta go if I want to get a bow. So we gotta figure that one out. Yeah, jump around. Where's the thing where I can get a bow? There we go. Alright. We gotta find a bow. Yeah, he keeps groaning. You know what? Whatever. Fuck him. The bow must be around here somewhere.
Welcome.
Looking for the marker. I don't know. Sometimes it's kind of hard to see. Yeah, there's not really a map. Okay, whatever. We're just gonna poke around. It's not in here, is it? Oh, that's bad. We can't show that.
Sorry, I'm still a bit out of it. Galerius just saved my life. Was there something you wanted? Lucretia says I'm supposed to rest.
What happened? This is that girl that we got the medicine for. It saved her.
As much as I'm grateful that you tried to help me, it's just not safe for me to talk about it. Please, no more questions.
Yeah, let's ask her about if she's worried about the golden rule. The golden rule, you could break it. Let's just ask. I don't want to. I'm gonna go with that one.
That's the least of my worries. The gods may be cruel, but Malleolus and Claudia are far crueler.
Well, who poisoned her? Because that would break the golden rule.
Just leave me alone.
Yeah, she doesn't want to talk about it.
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay. I mean, I can't really help. There's not really a speech check, is there?
Nemesis, aren't you? I can tell you, but it's a long saga.
I ain't going nowhere.
All right. I'd been here about a week when it dawned on me I'd be trapped here for the rest of my life. I could hardly breathe, and I knew I had to get out somehow. So when my new friend Aurelia offered me a secret way out, I would have done anything. And then I learned her asking price. 1,000 denarii. She was supposed to be my friend. I told her it would take me years to save up that much. So she suggested I take out a loan from Malleolus. And I did.
Yeah, why would you like... That's a lot of denariuses. You were thinking that you'd be gone before you were gonna do the old dine and dash.
I'm not proud of it, but yes, I was surprised he agreed to it, to be honest. I was so happy to have the money I didn't question it. I had to sign an agreement saying I'd work off the debt over 30 years. But I figured I'd be out of here so soon it wouldn't matter. I paid Aurelia, and she gave me her so-called way out. Do you want to know what it was? Hemlock.
Yeah, well, I know what hemlock is. It's actually related to carrots, sort of. But it is not the kind of carrot that you want to eat.
Drink this, she said, and you'll be out of here in no time. Of course, I demanded my money back, but she refused. She pointed to a sign on her tavern saying, "Let the buyer beware." Then she just looked at me with those cruel black eyes, and she laughed. She immediately told Malleolus I'd tried to escape without paying him back. Only, he didn't seem upset or surprised at all. In fact, he just thanked her. And that's when I realized the two of them had planned the whole thing from the beginning.
Wow, this actually really is kind of a long story. Yeah, but wouldn't that have broken the golden rule? I mean, come on.
That's what I said to the magistrate. I went to Sentius and begged for help, but he said the law was clear. I'd signed over my labor for 30 years and there was nothing he could do. I thought about resisting too. But Malleolus said if I didn't submit, I'd break the Golden Rule. And I couldn't be responsible for all those deaths.
I'm so confused about this
he
Golden
locked
Rule.
me in his villa. Confiscated everything I owned as collateral. And
So
made
that-
me wear immodest, humiliating outfits while I worked
Well.
day in, day out.
Wait a minute, immodest,
His wife Claudia was
humiliating
just as
outfits?
She set me to work on an endless stream of futile, demeaning tasks. I'd be on my hands and knees, scrubbing the floor clean for hours, only for her to pour slop on it and hiss, "You missed us."
Yeah, I should have probably gone with
Those
the
two took
short version of the
everything
story.
from me. But they forgot to confiscate one thing. My hemlock.
Yeah, I
I
see.
just wanted it to be over.
We get it.
But it seems I messed that up too. Should've
Hemlock
drunk all of
sucks.
it.
It wouldn't be a lot of fun. So...
I brought it on myself. I trusted one of the most callous human beings I've ever met, and tried to swindle the other. I don't know how I could have been so stupid.
Well, you're fine. Fine at this point.
When I've recovered, I expect their thug Domitius will come for me.
Yep.
He'll escort me back to their villa, and I'll be right back where I started.
That's
Only this time,
kind of the game.
I won't be able to lull myself to sleep at night with the thought of a permanent solution. Honestly,
Come on.
it would have been better if the poison had been allowed to run its course.
No. Fuck, I should have gone and done a different quest. Well, I mean, I gotta do this anyway.
I doubt it. It seems this is the fate the gods have chosen for me. For trying to escape. At least until someone
That's
breaks
probably how
the
she ended
golden
up-
rule.
Well, I don't want to spoil it.
Maybe it wouldn't be so bad.
I mean, I don't want to spoil it, but it's not like a big secret either. We all got here. We're all pretty much here for the same basic reason. Okay, how much would it cost to buy her freedom?
A lot.
1,000 denarii or
But it
something?
doesn't matter.
Oh, come on.
I made a suicide pact with Ulpius last night. He's in exactly the same position as I am. Malleolus and Aurelius set the same trap for him a month after they did it to me. He and I are in this together. He's probably already thrown himself from the bluff into Malleolus's villa by now. If
That would break
so,
the golden rule.
I'd never be able to live with myself, knowing I broke my promise to him.
You realize you're gonna break the golden rule. Oh my god.
I doubt
Seriously?
you can make it up to the bluff in time. I don't
Oh,
know
how much-
who you are, or
Well.
why you seem so determined to help me, but thank you.
Yep, crazy eyes. We'll see what I can do.
Alright, but please don't take too long.
Well, I have a funny feeling,
All right.
okay, I'm gonna have to like
Goodbye.
run straight up there. Yeah, well, you know, see you later. Alright,
Welcome.
it's, there we go. Alright, we're,
Help!
whoa,
You have to do something.
no, not
A
that,
man
we
arrived
already,
in the baths. A real nasty sort, with his face all covered up. And he's got a weapon. You have to do something, or he's going to break the golden rule.
I already did this
Are you
before.
daft or just callous? If you don't stop him, we're all going to die.
Yeah, I'm just not really worried about it right now. Oh, it's just she still runs in the building and it falls
The
on her.
shrine is collapsing.
Well, I got a trophy for that. It is probably doesn't show on this stream, but I actually got a trophy for that. It's called Callus. Well, yeah, well, you know, she'll come, she'll be fine next time we come back through the time loop. Yeah, that didn't break the golden rule because I guess it was an act of God. Hold on 1 second. Right. Well, I've got to get up on some kind of hill thing to try to talk to the guy. Oh, is it like... Yeah, there's like... Trying to refamiliarize myself. Okay, so I think I would go... It's probably this general direction. Okay. Something like that. There's the Vestal Virgin.
Isn't the great temple majestic?
Yep, it's pretty majestic. Here's Push-Up Man. Doing what he does best. Yeah, grumbling at me and all that.
On your best behavior, I trust?
Yeah, well, you know, we try to behave, but sometimes we don't, but... Oh, that's right, I do have a gun. Okay. Well, you know what they say, any man can pull out his gun, but it takes a real cowboy to know when to shoot. That's an old saying.
Oh, don't mind me. I just live here.
You live here? Okay, I think I talked to you last time and I talked to you wrong, so I'm gonna try to talk to you better this time.
Ugh, I wish Horatius would stop letting barbarians in here. What do you want?
That's right, she is kind of a see you next Tuesday. Yeah, what do you think about the Golden Rule?
Some people say it's the creation of an all-seeing God who's watching everything we do. But what kind of an awful, incompetent God would let my sister go missing on his or her watch?
Why would they have, like, a watch? I don't know, whatever. It's a fair question. Yeah. Sentia. Yeah, it's a fair question.
Did you hear that? Curse you, you coward! Where is my sister? What do you have to say for yourself? No response. Nothing. That's what I thought.
Yeah, well, yeah, blasphemy doesn't break the golden rule. That's good to know.
I'm telling you, this mysterious god of ours has to be asleep on the job. Either that, or, like people are saying, it really is just a children's fable my father is exploiting to frighten us into behaving.
It's definitely real. I mean, there's really not a good way for me to explain it to her. She wouldn't really be able to understand, but it's real.
Oh, and I suppose I'll just have to take the word of a know-nothing barbarian who just arrived, will I?
I've arrived like 45 times already. Alright, whatever.
I
See you later, babe.
You can see yourself out.
Yep, see myself out, see myself in, see myself up, see myself down. Alright, so, dude, what was I actually like trying to do? I need a bow. Alright, we have to understand where the bow is. And also don't fall off the roof, because I already made that mistake before, and that was bad. So let's not do that. Okay.
Ugh, this place has become a thoroughfare.
Yeah, it has, hasn't it? Well, okay, I can't pick stuff up and throw it at her. I don't want to break the golden rule. The golden rule seems like a really good idea. It's just that it's kind of... There seems to be some kind of weird gray areas, apparently. So, I'm not entirely sure. I'm not a lawyer of the golden rule. It seems simple, but apparently there's some nuance. Alright. I think I gotta... Yeah, I gotta get, like... Maybe do I have to get that way? I don't know, whatever. You know, I'm just gonna run around.
Keep an eye out for Tantella, would you?
No. You need my help? Ma'am, what do you need my help with? I don't really get it. Is that... Okay, forget about it. So the goal of this game is to create a time paradox that prevents the person from breaking the golden rule. Now, what is this place? I mean, it's not based on a particular historical site or anything like that. Also, obviously, there's some weird mechanics. Is this where the bow lives? Alright, hold on. I'm locking myself in. Don't follow him. Okay, well, I don't want to have to shoot anybody, because that's the only... Can I get in? Mr. Goldman, can you help? Probably not. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's in here. Do I have to take this? Or is there some other way I gotta go in? I don't know. Try to remember. Alright, let me just... Locking myself in, don't follow me. Yeah, it doesn't really help a lot. Okay, it might be around the side somewhere. Can't remember. There's some alternate way of getting in, I guess. Yeah, you can totally hear the Stargate theme. It's pretty cool. Well, here's 246 denariuses. That's almost 247. That's pretty cool. That's like a quarter of what that chick was gonna be paying off for 30 years. Like, that's a lot of denariuses right there. We can almost buy her freedom at this point. Okay. Yeah, well, I don't think there's really a key to put in here. There's something weird. I hear there's somebody like beating on the door from the other side. You can hear it. I hear some arrows. I don't have a bow, but it's fine. The bow is in there. Okay, cool. We will solve this. Don't worry about it. It's just, yeah, I know the bow's in there. You can't do any... Oh, is there a next page? No, there's no next page. Yeah. Alright, so there's nothing to do there. There's got to be some weird way to get in. Yeah, we're gonna get higher and higher. Straight up we'll fly. Get higher. Yeah, we probably have to go up this whole mountain. You know, climb every mountain. Wait a minute, can I not jump off of this? Okay, never mind. Alright, well, okay, don't climb that mountain. I don't even know. I'm sorry. Oops, I'm sorry. Maybe we gotta go this way. There's a zip line. Yeah, I'm a little wary of zip lines these days. Whoa, what about these butterfly trees? Okay, there might be a thing that we can accomplish. Hold on. Is this like a thing? Oh no, I think I have to like turn them into. Okay, so I might not be able to get up there quite yet. That's right. I don't have a bow. I have a gun. Yeah, but that's not gonna do anything. Yeah, I need the fucking bow. Alright. How do I get the bow again? Yeah, well, we know it's the assassin's bow. That's what we're looking for. What if I just, like, run into it? Like, boom. Can I break it down? They're trying to get out. I'm trying to get in. Can we make a deal? Oh, no. Yeah. Well, yeah, I gotta shoot him with an arrow, but I don't have a bow yet. I got an arrow. What am I gonna do? Throw them? Here, hold on 1 second. Alright, serious time. Well, yeah, if I dilly-dally too long, inevitably somebody's gonna break the golden rule, but just gonna have to watch out. Going over the rail. Okay, so it wouldn't let me jump. It won't let you jump off of certain things, which means that you're not supposed to go there anyway. For example, I thought I was gonna shimmy-dimmy over this mountainside, but apparently I can't do that. So, what we're gonna do, I mean, we're just chilling. We're just shooting the breeze. We're not really in a big hurry. It's all gonna reset anyway. It's just you want to get as much done as you can. And then, like I said, cause a time paradox that prevents someone from erasing this entire thing, whatever it is. Okay, I don't like these pop-ins, but it's fine. It's not the end of the world. I mean, it's like a Bethesda game, but it's on a better engine. Oh my god, I thought I muted myself. I'm sorry. Yeah, I just burped. I was like drinking a bunch of water. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Alright, Mr. Is that same guy? Yeah, wow. Now he's over here. Well, what is he doing? Just like staring at this golden chick? What is that? He growled at me again. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna leave him alone with his weird proclivities. Like, let him have a good time. I'm sorry, Jeanette. Yeah, I really like. I hit the wrong mute button. I hit the one on my headset instead of my controller. Oops, I'm sorry. I burped. I'm a human being. Oops. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure where to go, but that's cool. I'm just having a good time. You see, we got like decorative plants and stuff. That's pretty cool. I mean, you know, considering we got a boulder, definitely a boulder right there. It's a large rock, maybe 500 or 600 pounds. Who knows? I'm not a geologist, but there's also a tree. There's like the rocks on the floor. Are those rocks, or are those something else? Who knows? It's a mystery. We got a little fountain. It's pretty nice touch. I don't know how this thing got knocked over. Well, I don't want to get too close because that can actually I think that can actually hurt you. Oh, I don't know what to do. Yeah, I need the bow to... well, let me see. Can I walk up the long way? Maybe there's a long way to get up here. Let's jump over this whole ledge. Hello, Mr. Sedge. The Lord of the Ledge. The legendary. Okay. I don't know if that's gonna work. I don't want to fall, because if I fall, it's gonna be bad. It's pretty far away down. Don't look down. Don't look down. Yeah, I don't think I can jump all the way up. Can I spam it up? Can I spam my way up? No! Okay, I think I broke my leg. Alright, let's calm down. I gotta keep reminding myself this isn't Fallout, because I see these crows and I'm like, yeah, but I only have 10 rounds, so we cannot waste them on crows. Not even Russell crows. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do, I'm wondering if there's some weird other thing that I have to do before I can actually get in here. That might be true. Alright, I'm gonna go over this way. Oh, well, I think, okay, this is where I initially was trying to go, actually, like, regardless of the bow thing. Okay. Yeah, it's that guy who's, like, pushing the boulder up the hill, or whatever, and then it falls on him. Yeah, he's, you know, it'd be like that sometimes, buddy. Alright. There's another zip line. This one's probably a lot safer. Yeah, I can clip onto this one without having to like risk breaking my whole face. Alright, we gotta get up because there's a yeah situation up here. Been told about. Hey, babe, how are you doing? Oh, you scrubbing the floor? What are you getting the graffiti off?
Salve, friend. I'm Octavia. Welcome to
Octavia?
life under the Golden Rule. It's a ghastly thing, is it not? How are you faring so far?
I'm faring just fine, but I'm not as fair as you. Calm down, dude. Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, I'm a little bit on the edge. We're living on the edge.
That's good, in a sense. If you're not on edge, you've not been paying attention. But on the bright side, once you've been here a few months, well, it's slightly less terrifying anyway. We've all been where you are now. I remember when I first arrived. I used to lay awake at night contemplating the big questions. Why am I here? Is there a way out? What is the Golden Rule, and who or what is responsible for it? I still don't have any of the answers, I'm afraid. I don't think anybody does. But I'm happy to share with you what I've learned. Here, in this place, the magistrate has me earning my keep by cleaning and pruning the gardens. It's not quite
This
how
is
I expected my
Octavia.
life to go.
I kind of remember
I used to live
her.
in a lovely villa on the banks of the Tiber.
Oh, I need to
I
put my
was even
controller.
betrothed to a handsome young man from a prominent family. But long hours of menial labor for the good of the community has its own charms too, I suppose.
Well, yeah, you know, I mean, why not? So how did you end up here? Which is essentially a polite way of asking how did you die, but whatever.
Much the same way as many
Actually,
others.
I don't want to spoil things too much.
When the fires came to Rome 7 months ago, my family and I fled for the Tiber, hoping to escape on a barge. We were among the fortunate ones with enough coins for passage, but unfortunately, there were a lot of desperate people, and they boarded before we could depart. A scuffle broke out, and I was pushed overboard.
Scuffle.
The last thing I remember was the water.
Everyone falls in the
rising up
Tiber.
to hit my cheekbone.
Yeah.
I woke up by the river, near that shrine.
But you gotta have
Stumbled
coins
across
on
this
you.
place.
Yeah. That's why, yeah. Everyone, so basically everyone you talk to is gonna have some different variation of the story. They fell in the Tiber. They had some coins on them. They woke up. somebody named Karen or something similar to that sent them into the little portal tunnel, and now they're here. Yep. Oh, hey, sorry to hear that.
Oh, that's all right. I'm sure it's all part of God's plan for me.
God's plan? Whoa, wait a minute.
Oh, yes, of course. A slip of the tongue.
You're a Christian.
If you like. The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
She's an
I
early,
think about those words a lot.
like, first
I'd
century
like to think
Christian.
that if we all love our neighbours as ourselves and do to them as we'd have them do to us, then we'll all be fine. But on the other hand, I was always taught the intent of man's heart is evil from his youth, and that all of
Yeah,
us are born with a
they say
tendency
that.
towards sin. And that's where I get stuck.
Yeah.
Is it true? Are we born with a tendency towards sin?
Well, I mean, the New Testament does say, for all have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God, or something like that. It's from Romans. You know, there's not enough nuanced options for me to answer what I would actually want to answer, but let's just say it seems that way to me. Yeah, we pretty much do sin. Like, you know, the human ecosystem has predators and let's
If
just
that's
answer
true,
that way.
then sooner or later, things are going to end badly for all of us down here. Unless, of course, there's some kind of divine intervention.
Yeah, there's going to be some intervention.
I wish I shared your faith.
Okay, so can I, like... So you're a Christian. She's a Christian girl. She's trying to hide it, though, because this is... the sort of time setting of this weird area is, when Christians were still being persecuted, because it was, like, right after the fire.
Please keep that to yourself. I know you're not from around here, but things are very difficult for us right now. There was a terrible fire in Rome last year, and our emperor decided to make us his scapegoats. There were executions. It was horrible.
Well, you know, I'm not gonna tell anybody.
Oh, thank you. You have no idea how much I appreciate that.
Alright, well, I really need to talk to this Opius guy. Is he okay? He's not trying to do
All
something
right,
stupid,
well,
is he?
It was lovely to meet you. I look forward to getting to know you better over the coming months.
Well, yeah.
And if you ever...
I can't believe
I'm sure we'll meet each other about 5 times, so don't worry about it.
Oh, no. No.
Dude,
no,
don't...
No.
Okay, what's going on?
Orpheus,
Fun.
what are you doing? Get back from there.
Yeah, what is
You
he
lose your
wearing
balance, you'll fall.
That's the idea.
Yeah,
What?
well, you see... Okay.
Why? Why would you want that?
Oh, there's
You
a right
think
answer. There's a
I'm
right
stuck
answer to
For the
this.
rest of my life, working for a man who treats
Okay,
me
why
like
did they
an
have to do this to
animal.
me?
I know
Honestly,
things
I-
are hard for you right now. They're hard for all of us. We're
He's
all
gonna
in
break
this
the golden
together,
rule.
Orpheus. Please just think this through. If you do this, it could be the sin that seals all of our fates.
Yeah,
Is that what
I
you
mean,
want?
that would
I'm
break
sorry,
the
but
golden
I
rule,
just
dude.
don't care anymore.
Please, Ulpius. Help him.
Yeah.
If he goes through with it, it could be the end for us all.
Shit.
I don't know what to do. I've never had to deal with this sort of thing. Please, you need to talk to him.
Well,
Thank you.
all I really
Please,
can do is try to talk
choose
to
your
him.
words
Let's see.
carefully.
Let's see. Oh my god, why is he doing this to me?
I'm out. Wherever you are. Scintilla, my love.
Is he just gonna...
I'm sorry.
I forget what the right
Please,
answer
no.
is. Can she pull him back? Nah. See, I can't... I don't remember what the right
believe you went
answer is. Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
This is bad. This is bad. But I do have to get through... I do have to, like, get through it at some point. Well, I'm gonna be going back in time and a lot. It wasn't my fault.
That was not your fault. There's no way you could have given him what he wanted, moments after you arrived.
Yeah, if you would have said something earlier when we were talking, Okay, what happens
I'll
now?
have to let everyone know what happened. And I guess Malleolus will have to clean up the mess in his villa. It's of his own making, after all. And I'd best pray for poor Ulpius.
Yeah, but how didn't that break the golden rule? Or did it? Well, no. If it broke the golden rule, these things... So how could that have not broken... Okay, he jumped and he lived, or died. But I think if I jump, I might be able to live. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Okay, but when I jump, I need to make sure that I land correctly. Right in the middle. Oh, cool.
Thank you. I am
How did he not live?
honored to have been elected.
Whoa. Hey, what's up?
Magistrate. Yes, thank you.
These things like turn their heads and look at me.
Elect you, Majesty.
I don't like it. It's creepy.
And now,
Did he
I
just
make
say
this
brrr?
solemn promise to you, good citizens.
Sir, are you having an episode?
And now I make this solemn promise to you.
Oh, he's like
citizens,
practicing his
under
stupid
my
campaign or whatever.
finally
Yeah, he's that weird guy.
freedom you deserve.
Okay, cool. Never stopped me before. Ink jar. Yeah, you know, if you need ink, if you want to write something, that's where you would go. That's where you would dip your pen. Alright.
My first act, my
Sir,
first
shut up. It's fucking annoying.
Did you just leap into my villa from the balcony 100 feet above? That was
yeah,
either
something like that.
extremely reckless or impressively clever. Well,
It was pretty
why have
dangerous.
you risked life and limb to see me?
I don't know, man. What's your story? I want you to... I think you should drop out of the election because honestly, you're kind of strange. And your eyes don't even match. Like, what's going on, sir?
Are you insane? You barge into my villa uninvited and then make outrageous demands? Why would I withdraw from an election I'm bound to win?
Man, you ain't bound on anything. Okay, so, because if you win, you're gonna fuck the whole game up, is what you're gonna do.
Don't talk nonsense. There's no such thing as the Golden Rule.
Well, I have it on good authority that there sort of is. Yeah, you're gonna... Oh, there's only one option? Well, you're gonna arrest Sentius for treason and sentence him to death by gladiatorial combat, which is kind of a rude thing to do, if we're gonna be honest.
How could you possibly know that?
I'm from the future. I came here in a time machine you invented. Oh, wait, wrong movie. Actually, you know what? It's none of your fucking business. How about that? What are you gonna do with
I
that?
don't know how you know about my plans, but I'm absolutely sure Sentius is involved somehow. And now, I'm going to enjoy watching Domitius kill him even more.
Well,
Now,
you see,
Get out of here! You outstayed your very limited welcome.
you know what else is very limited is the number of bullets I have, but you're making me think you might be worth one of them. I only got 10 to play with, but the guy's a little bit of a dicklord. Alright. So how do I get in the damn... I really want to get the bow. I need to get the damn bow.
Still here?
Yeah, I'm still here, and I'm leaving, and I'm here, but I'm on my way out of here. But first, I want to say... Whoa, that's a big head. Alright, he's gonna get pissed off if I don't leave, like, right now. Did he lock the whole fucking door?
Thank you. I am delighted and
Alright. Oh, here's a key. Yeah, it's a strange key, but it works. Alright. How many push-ups do you need to do in a day? This guy just does nothing but... I mean, whatever. He probably has, like, bad shoulders.
Are they?
I mean, it's kind of pretty here.
Fear is proof of a degenerate mind. What is it, citizen?
Let's see if there's any other stuff I can kind of information I can glean.
I've ever had. That's for sure. Good stoic. Lives by Seneca's words. Treat your inferior as you would wish your superior to treat you. Can't ask for much more than that.
Yeah, I mean, you know, the Roman Empire was successful for a long time, and not for no reason. What do you think about the Golden Rule, soldier?
Well, as I always say, it's kind of like a divine version of the practice of decimation in the Legion. By threatening to execute 1 in 10 men, the idea is to ensure order and discipline among everyone. And it works. If you knew you could be executed because your brother-in-arms is planning a mutiny, well, you'd bloody well watch him like hundred-eyed Argus, wouldn't you? Because your only chance of saving yourself is to stop bad things before they happen. Makes us all responsible for keeping each other in check.
That's
it's
crazy.
Brutal, of course.
Yeah.
But effective.
Oh, effective. Hey, no,
I
ain't
talking. Force in the world without it.
Exactly. It is effective. And it does basically turn everyone into a freaking hall monitor. So, are you saying that you're like in favor of it? You think it works? Are you cool with it? I mean, you ain't dead yet.
What's done is done. I was forced to execute my brothers in arms, and those memories will always visit me in my sleep. But life is harsh, and I've come to accept my lot. As with the Golden Rule, I don't have any control over it, so railing against it would be like trying to stop the seasons or the tides. As Seneca the Younger wrote, true happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future, not to amuse ourselves with either hopes or fears, but to rest satisfied with what we have, which is sufficient. For he that is so wants nothing.
You know, Stoicism is very interesting. Oh. I'm not gonna accuse him of war crimes. I'm seeing him in the context of where we are, so I'm not gonna bust his balls over that one. Let's see his story. How did he get here? Let me guess. He fell in the river and he had some pocket change.
I'm a legionary of the 1st Italica, but there's not a lot of fighting down here. So the magistrate has assigned me other duties. I act as the magistrate's right-hand man, keeping an eye on his daughter, I should say.
Wait a minute, he's like...
And the others.
He didn't fall in the river?
Making sure they're all behaving. I also keep a register of new arrivals.
I wonder, is he a demon? How did you end up here?
I'm from Liguria, up north originally. I was doing alright for myself. 12 years into my service. Had a nice girl lined up for when it was all over. Not anymore. She's probably figured I'm long gone and moved on by now. I try not to think about it. My commander sent me to deliver a message to Rome. While I was there, I thought I'd do something nice for my girl, and pick up a little pendant from a silversmith. That's when the crowd started flooding through the streets, shouting fire. People were screaming, trampling each other. Then some Genetricum Fugitor tried to take advantage of the chaos and pinch my pendant.
Oh.
I remember chasing him through the crowds, down towards the river. And then, nothing. Blacked out and woke up near
So he did fall in the river.
No idea how I ended up floating so far downriver. But I'm fortunate to be alive, I suppose.
Yeah, well, hey. Fair enough. Can I see the citizen register? I'm just... you know... I don't need a reason.
I don't see why not.
Oh, he doesn't
I'll
care.
get it back by tomorrow.
Tomorrow. You don't even know what tomorrow means, buddy. Alright. Oh, we got like little... We got little tabs on people. There's someone's imprisoned in a warehouse. Okay. Well, we can deal with that later. Okay, so I have the entire, like, thing. Yeah, I'll give it back to you tomorrow.
Not sure why you said it like that, but whatever.
Well, because tomorrow might be more like yesterday. It's complicated, dude. Don't worry about it. Just for shits and giggles, do you know a way out of here?
I went around asking the same questions when I first arrived. Never did find a way out. But I learned how to accept my situation. To bear trials with a calm mind robs misfortune of its strength and burden. That's from Seneca the Younger, if you're interested.
Yeah, man. Alright, stoic boy. Well, you keep up your resolve or whatever.
Alright.
Yep, exactly. I'm probably not going to turn this thing back into him. I'm probably just going to, like... I'll probably end up having to run through the portal again before that happens. Okay. I think I get to keep it if I do.
Ave.
Alright, so I screwed up that part. It's fine, I can try it again. The priestess. Well, I thought we talked to the priestess a little bit already. Well, it was... Yeah, but you can't remember now. This is annoying. It's like everyone in the game... well, okay. This is cool. It's kind of like... There's a very dream-like quality to it, because a lot of times when you have dreams, a lot of times you're like going in loops. Well, at least for me. I mean, I can't speak for everyone. It can be weird. Peccator. Sinner. Yeah. Oh, yeah, like pecadores. Yeah, like... Or whatever. Pecadores. Sinner. Wait a minute, who's the sinner? Is it this guy?
Sometimes I stare at the
yeah. Well, we're gonna have to confront the...
Whatever is in there, it has to be important.
Sir, I see that you're hammering something. What's going on?
Ah, a new face. Salve, and welcome to a little community. My name's impossible to pronounce for most people, so you can just call me Virgil. I hear we have you to thank for saving Julia's life. I'm glad you arrived when you did.
Yeah, well, you see... yeah. So I noticed a graffiti. Why are people, like, saying that you're a sinner? Because wouldn't you have broken the whole golden rule if you were a sinner?
Look, I haven't done anything wrong, if that's what you're thinking. Somebody just has a problem with my preference for male company.
Oh. I see.
And when you grow up in the north, as I did, in the city of Noviomagus, you expect a bit of hostility. The Batavi are not known for their tolerance. I saw enough friends killed or driven away to know the cost of not keeping your personal affairs to yourself. So I hid who I was for, what was it, nearly 10 years? Watching what I said and where I looked. But that kind of fear eats away at you slowly, until living isn't any better than the thing you were afraid of. Needless to say, since I'm now living underground, halfway across the known world, with an assumed name, my openness didn't go down well among the enlightened folk of the Batavi.
Okay, well. You know, that sucks, man. I'm live and let live. I don't, you know, I don't have to like it, but it's like, fuck, I don't care what you want to do.
Nice of you to say, but not necessary. In any case, the Romans are far more accepting, and among them, I get to be who I am. Or at least, I thought that was the case. It seems I was wrong.
Well, you see, there's a common misconception about all this stuff in the historical context. It actually wasn't tolerated as much as a lot of people think it was, but that's not really important. Okay, do you know who was writing the graffiti?
It's not just graffiti. I have quite a collection of handwritten notes too. The strange thing is, I keep my personal affairs to myself. I've never really been interested in any of the men here.
Yeah.
Not my type. So I'm
Your
not
type?
sure what I could have done to upset this person.
Well, you're prancing around in a dress. It was obvious. We already knew.
Probably one of those cultists.
Cultists, you mean early Christians?
Strange
Which is,
bunch.
yeah, that's what they are.
They insist there's only one God, and that he considers my nature a sin. Can you believe that? If there are any of them here, they won't admit it. Not since they supposedly burnt down half of Rome last year.
So this is like
Went into
69 or something
All I
like
know is
that.
if
I
these
forget which
threats keep
year,
escalating,
but yeah, that's about the era.
eventually my secret admirer is going to cross a line and break the golden rule.
Well, we definitely don't want your secret admirer breaking any kind of rule. You know what? Just because you were friendly to me, I'll go ahead and look into it. I mean, wow, fucking why not?
What? Really? I didn't expect that. But thanks. It's always a pleasure to meet someone so selfless. I'm glad you arrived when you did. I'd start by figuring
Well, I just
out
do it
who
for
the
fun.
cultists are. Or maybe ask around among the merchants here. Someone who
So he
lives and
says-
works in
okay.
the forum must have seen something.
In
But if
the
you find
forum.
them, please don't hurt or humiliate them. I suspect they're just confused.
Well, you see, a lot. Let's not talk about confusion. Okay, I'm just gonna see what I can do. I can't promise you too much. How did you get here? You probably. Oh, who are you gonna vote for? That's kind of funny. Okay, let's. Are you voting for the weird guy or the other weird guy?
Well, Malleolus is talking about loosening some of the restrictions in this place. And while it's all a bit vague, at least he has a vision.
Okay. Well, is there anything I can do to change that? Can I, like, I don't know. Well, I don't know how would I? Because I don't care. I don't really care either way that much. What can I do to change that? Here's a.
My vote isn't for sale, if that's what you're asking.
Okay, well, you know, I was gonna start offering a lot of money, but I kind of need it for something else anyway. What do you think about this golden rule?
Some people say it's divine, the work of a god, but I'm not so sure. It just seems so flawed to me. Like it's distinctly human. I mean,
Yeah, there's some
once
weird
you've been
stuff
here long
about it.
enough, you'll notice people doing things that just seem so wrong to you. But this so-called god doesn't seem to care, which means one of two things. Either you don't know the difference between right and wrong, or this unknown god doesn't. And I'm pretty sure I know the difference. Do you?
Yeah, I think so. You know, he makes a very good series of points there.
Good. Then I hope you'll agree that there are only two ways of dealing with unfair rulers.
Yep.
The first is to leave. The second is to remove the ruler from power. And it seems leaving may not be an option.
How do you remove a god from power?
Good question. It's best if I say no more, but I hope you'll give it some thought.
You know, you're a pretty stand-up dude. I mean, you're into dudes, and that's
Nice
fine.
to talk to you.
But I'm not. But you can be. But honestly, if you want people to stop putting graffiti on your wall, you might want to stop prancing around in a little dress like that. All right, so now we got to figure out who's been putting the graffiti on his whole wall. All right, 1 second. God, I hope I don't sound like offensive. I'm pretty live and let live. I mean, come on. But yeah, they do kind of like make a point about it. I do remember that character from my first playthrough. All right, let's see. Where am I going? Somebody. Oh, hey, babe. That's where you were. I was looking for you, honey.
Majestic.
Whoa, who's talking to me? Sir, you seem to be behind a cage. Or not behind a cage. Inside a cage. You seem to be inside a cage, sir.
Hello?
Yeah, hello, hello, hello. Is there anybody in there? What's your story, Baldy?
My name's Dooley. I live here now because I got in trouble and they said they had to lock me up.
Well, hey man, what'd you do?
I don't know. I don't remember things so good. I think it's just because I was looking for treasure.
Well, you know, I'll be like that sometimes, looking for treasure in all the wrong places, so on and so forth. Y'all were probably breaking into someone's house, right?
No!
You would never? Well, you might.
Good!
Well, good people do bad things sometimes.
They said I did it. More than once. But I can't remember things so good. Then they called me mean names. They called me a liar, Billy.
My name's not Billy. You mean, oh, liability. Okay.
Yes. They said I have to live here now, and gave me this letter. But I'm not good with words. Do you?
Yeah.
You think you could read it for me?
I'll give it the old college try.
Don't you just love springtime?
Let's see. Magistrate Sentius Tudulius, I am writing to you in relation to your incorrigible antisocial behavior arising from your obsession with an alleged lost treasure. While I am sympathetic to your plight and the passing of your guardian Hannibal, Hannibal? Wow, when did he enter the mix? Okay, anyways. While I am sympathetic to your plight and the passing of your guardian Hannibal some weeks ago, I wish to impress upon you an important message. The treasure you seek does not exist. Given your memory limitations, it seems likely you simply misremembered. I was accused of making up a word when I said misremembered to somebody. They're like, that's not even a word. I'm like, yeah, kind of it. Okay, anyways, more importantly, since you have on several occasions been caught trespassing, including around the cisterns, which are strictly off limits to all citizens, I have reluctantly come to the conclusion that you are a liability to this community and must have your freedom limited, lest you break the golden rule. It is my hope that this letter will assist you to remember why you are incarcerated, should you experience further lapses in memory. Okay, well, I could probably, summarize that for him. Cool.
What does it say?
It says that you're fucked, is what it says. It says they caught you trespassing several times, and they locked you up to stop you breaking the golden rule.
My treasure.
Yeah, what is this treasure? Is it something that I want?
My friend Hannibal used to look after me.
Hannibal who?
He said he always would. But then, he died.
Well, this would be way too late for it to be like Hannibal Barker or something.
He said, if anything ever happened to him, I had to find something very precious hidden away. He gave me this key and made me promise to keep it safe until I found the treasure. But I couldn't find it. All I remember is he said something about the cisterns. But when I went up to the high one, they put me in here. Now nobody looks after me. Except my friend Galerius. And Ek, the priestess lady.
I always forget how to pronounce her name too. Lady. Don't worry, I can't blame him for that. It's like Equita or something. Equitia. You know what? I just call her Babe. It's a lot easier. Okay, so if you give me this key, I could probably figure something out.
Hannibal said I shouldn't give it to anyone I didn't trust. But maybe you could help me get out of here. Then I would trust you a lot.
Yeah, well, no, I think we're getting along. Okay. Let me talk to the magistrate about getting you out of here. If I can't make any promises, but, Yeah, we'll see what we can do.
Galerius already tried that.
Oh, no.
He said the magistrate wouldn't listen.
Well, you know, the magistrate might listen to me. Maybe it's time we have a new magistrate. Can you vote? Do they allow felons to vote? I don't know. Who knows? Who cares?
Galerius? He's nice. I like Galerius. He made me a doll.
He made you a doll, or he made you in...
If you
okay.
help make him
Don't worry about it.
magistrate, he can get me out of here. And
Okay,
I'll
we
give
gotta-
you the key to my treasure. Hannibal said it was in the cisterns.
Okay, cisterns.
I can't remember what it was, just that it was way up high and very precious.
It's like somewhere over the rainbow. Alright.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Well, you know, we're gonna see. That should have prioritized. So, way up high, the cisterns. Oh no.
Welcome.
Hey, Lucretia, what's up? The other thing is getting the friggin' bow, but... And this is not where you go to get the bow. I already know that. This one's locked. Yeah. That's something else. There was a better way of, like, marking out where I need to go, but... Figure it out. I know that's where the bow thing is, but we can't get in here yet. Yeah, no, it's the assassin's bow. We all know. It's like whenever you spawn in, they just start like looking at. See, he's looking at me also. Oh, it's so fucking creepy, and their heads turn, but they don't turn. They don't turn like when you see it, right? So if I come back, his head's gonna be turned around a whole different way, probably. Well, it was turned. Yeah, see, now his whole head is turned. That's so fucking stupid. You know, I'm not gonna waste ammo, but yeah, it is creepy. You gold statue people are creepy. Hold on one second. Go right and over the railing. Right, okay, hold on. I have to hold my hand up. Okay, if you hold your left hand up and you do like your finger and your thumb, it makes an L. That's how you know it's your left hand. So that, okay, so my right hand's the other one. Okay. Oh yeah, but seriously, hold on one second. Yeah, I always like forget my left and my right, but it's never stopped me before. Alright, let's go. I don't even know. Well, I've tried to go over there. Okay, this goes up to that area. There's nothing to do up there. I'm really not sure. Okay. I mean, I'll try something different, but I already those are two things that I already tried and they don't work. Can't go through there. There's a way to do it. I think there might... See, I think there's another bow you can get, actually. Maybe. Unless I'm thinking about something else. Alright, I'm gonna hop over here again. Going down there... Whoa, what is this fountain? Where could the water be coming from? I don't know. It comes from the water store, you know? Yeah, you see, I've tried to jump up. Can I, like, Skyrim my way up here? Maybe. No, he's gonna, like, he's about to have, like, a heart attack. Okay, well. Never stopped me before. Dude, what if I actually get up here? It seems like we're getting up a little bit. Okay. This is not the entertainment that I was trying to provide, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, dude. Oh, whoa. Alright, I wonder if there's an invisible... You know, if there's an invisible wall, then I can jump at it all day and it's not gonna matter. You know what? Okay, let's not fall to our death. Yeah, my dude's about to have a whole freaking episode. Okay, I think I'm stuck in the plant. Alright, well. Alright, that was a whole thing that didn't need to happen, really. Yeah, you can't see the forest for the trees, is what they say. I'm literally, like, trapped. Holy fuck, I'm trying to get out. I'm not even playing around. Like, okay, there we go. I jumped over all of it. Alright, so here's what's going to do. At least I don't have... At least this isn't, like, survival mode Fallout. I don't have to worry about eating. But I don't necessarily want to fall off the whole cliff. But I do want to go ziplining. So let's see if we can do that. Yeah, man. You can't move? Probably because you're made of gold. Well, you can move because you move. They move their heads. Okay. Ink jar, blah, blah, blah. I don't know what's going on. Mr. Push-Up Man's over here. Wee! Yeah, I need to say wee when I go down the zip lines. That would be an appropriate thing to say. Alright, so we need to manipulate the selection. But it's probably not going to happen like... I mean, okay, when I say that, I mean like the one in the game, not the real one. I hope the real life one is like legit, but... we might have to manipulate this video game one. Just for the lulz, honestly. Everyone's gonna forget my resets anyway. Okay, I don't know if I can attach that. Whoa, hey, what's going on? Am I stuck on the rock? Okay, I don't want to die. Okay, pulling the gun out is not necessarily gonna help me. There we go. Wow, ma'am. So, can I knock him over? I can see into here, but I can't sneak past this shit. I think there's a thing that I gotta do. I don't know. You know what? I'm just like flying by the seat of my pants. It's fun. We'll figure it out. I got a gun. You don't even know what a gun... You know. It's mostly a flashlight. It's really what I use it for. Livia.
Just as the ocean accepts the rivers of all the world, so this place accepts all the souls. But it does not notice the crowds that come.
She ain't wrong. Matter of fact, she's more right than a lot of these other people, because they haven't really figured out what this place is, but that's another... What is this pattern, Livia?
You think you wish to know, but you do not. It is better for you if you remain ignorant. Pandora's box must stay closed. I'll say no more.
You see, Livia, when you tell me things like that, I start to get curious, like a little kitty cat, you know? Don't tell me that it's forbidden knowledge. That's what I want. I don't even care if it sucks. It probably does. What do you think about this golden rule?
The bloodless shadows. This is their punishment.
Not really sure what that means.
They never do.
So what's her story? Let's see.
The bloodless shadows wander without flesh or bone. Some crowd the Forum, some the house of the ruler of the depths. Others follow their trades, imitating their previous lives. There is only a downward path, gloomy with fatal yew trees. It leads through dumb silence to the infernal regions.
She doesn't need help. She's actually talking more sense than pretty much anybody else I've met so far. Alright, well, see you later.
The newly arrived are ignorant of the road before them.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, everyone's got to start off as a noob at some point. Kind of wander around and figure stuff out.
Fortune
What's going on
you,
here?
brother.
Is that rude man?
For Scintilla, would you?
He's a very rude person. And you're drinking with Galerius? He just growled. Sir, if you growl one more time, I double dog dare you to growl one more time. You know what? No, that's not the right answer. Okay. I think we gotta watch out because at some point the golden rule's gonna be broken.
And welcome to our idyllic little slice of the Empire. I'm Dacius.
Yeah, well, you know, your face is looking in the whole different other direction, but that's fine. Yeah, do you know who's threatening Virgil? I mean, leave him alone.
I don't, I'm afraid. But I did overhear Fabia telling Georgius she saw something. But alas, it seems she's taken the details to the tomb with her.
Yeah, well, you know, if she saw it as well as you can see me right now, then she didn't see shit. Why are you not looking at me? What's going on? Who are you gonna vote for? As if I care.
Malleolus. I mean, Sentius couldn't even keep his daughter safe. What hope does he have of protecting us?
Well, you know, everyone's entitled to their own opinion, but I think you should vote for, which one are we trying to swing? Well, you know what? Vote for Sentius. He's probably cool.
Not going to happen.
Well, you know, I can't force you. Well, I could, but no, we don't need to do that. All right, I'll see you later.
Another time.
All right. Had to get some what?
On your best behavior,
you know,
first?
I warned him not to growl at me, but that's fine. Yeah, caveat emptor. It means like buyer beware. Let the buyer. Yeah, well, you know. I guess if you want to be like technical, yeah, let the buyer beware. All right. What time is it? Alright, well, I'm gonna probably look for a good stopping point here in a minute. I did accomplish. Well, I mean, you know, it's not even really about accomplishing things. It's more about just having a fucking good time. This game is fun, though, and I do appreciate. See, here's one of the things, like, when you have a silent protagonist, you can just read the dialogue yourself. So it lends itself more to like reading the dialogue yourself, you know. I mean, okay, that was dumb, but you know what I'm saying. All right. And these things, like, you gotta watch out though. All right, put the gun away. It's a bad habit to have. Dude, how many fucking push-ups is he gonna do?
Boy, how did you get in there, you cheeky little stirkus? If I cop it in
No,
from Malleolus,
nobody.
I'm coming for you.
Nobody calls me a Starkus. Nobody. What's up, dude?
What now?
Yeah, what's up? Dude, how are you not suffocating in that thing? You know they don't wear the... I mean, whatever. You know what? Alright, what's your story, Mr. Helmet Man?
The name's Domitius. You want to get to Malleolus, you go through me.
Well, I'm not particularly interested in that. Why are you dressed like a gladiator?
Why? Because I am a gladiator. That's why.
Okay, hey, fair enough. Fair enough. So, what do you think about this golden rule?
I think it's gone on long enough, and Malleolus is going to put an end to it once he's elected.
Is that the one I'm supposed to go with? I forget how I'm supposed to be. You know what? Yeah, how's he going to do that? He's going to do what? He's going to put an end to it? The golden rule? Is he Jesus? Like, can he do that? Okay, you know what? How's he going to do it? Explain it to me.
He's going to announce it in his victory speech. Just you wait and see.
I have seen. That's right. Because remember, if Mariolus wins, this fucker tries to kill the other guy, and then the golden rule breaks, and I gotta run back into the damn space tube. Okay. Why can't you just tell me now, dude?
Because if I tell you, and it gets out, it'll give old man Sentius a chance to interfere in our plans. And we can't have that.
Oh, we can't have that. Yeah, well, you know, we could. You can have it right now if you want.
We've already lined up the votes he needs to win. Just stay out of our way, and we won't have a problem.
You see, well... Okay, well, I'm gonna be going.
Whatever. Just remember, I'll be watching.
Yeah, well, you know, this ain't my first go-around here, son. So... That's the cool thing about these time loops. On the one hand, it's very annoying, but on the other hand, it's like... It's still annoying, but it's, you know... We can start kind of playing around with things. Why are you Dude, why are all these people grumbling at me? Like, that's kind of rude. Don't grumble at me. Sir, if you grumble at me... Oh, okay. Okay, he didn't grumble.
First impression, but I'm going to have to overlook it for reasons that will soon become clear.
I'm sorry I pointed my gun at you.
Wondering why I summoned you, and I'll get to that. But first, take a look at this wondrous place, would you?
Yeah, my name is Chadley, and I behave badly.
We have? Wait, if I understand correctly, someone is about to break the golden rule, forcing me to create a portal in time to bring you here? I must have entrusted you with figuring out who the culprit is, only I assume we failed, and you had to start over. Is that about right? If so, what happened?
Bro, I probably break the golden rule like 5 times before I even have fucking breakfast.
You broke it? Why in Pluto's name would you do that?
I just kind of wanted to see what was happening, you know, like... I'm like a cat. I just like to play with things. I always get myself out of trouble.
You just wanted... What is wrong with you? Do you fancy yourself as Mortar, holding the threads of our fate in your hands?
Well, not necessarily.
But all that matters now is that you make use of what you've learned and gathered, and do better next time.
That's
what
we do.
Out again for a reason.
I was gonna shoot you a couple of seconds ago, but then I realized it's probably not really necessary. I need to ask some questions.
Ask then.
Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. What counts as a sin? I'm very confused about that.
an intelligent question. There was a good deal of debate about that in our first weeks here. Does it...
Never mind. I already asked this guy, didn't I?
Of course, everyone... But beyond that, it was more difficult. As much... And
that's right. I already asked him, but you know what? It makes sense. Whatever. Who cares? Well, you know what?
Key things to remember are that we have
that's right.
forbidding treason and blasphemy, murder,
yep.
assault, and
all
rape,
that,
as well as theft and arson.
Well, those are real. Well, other than blasphemy,
on the subject. Unfortunately,
treason's a
there are
little
those
iffy.
Here who resist, whispering blasphemous and treasonous lies in the shadows.
Well, freedom of speech, but
if I were you.
I would say freedom of speech is gonna kind of obviate, like, sort of. Well, okay, treason. Treasonous speech is free speech, I guess, unless it's a criminally actionable threat. You know what? I'm not a lawyer. How does ritual work? I don't think I've asked him that yet.
All I can tell you is that it's a ritual sacrifice to Proserpina. I stumbled across instructions. I have to recite a prayer, and of course, as with all rituals, some sacrifice is involved. Usually
like an animal?
Wine or food, or in some cases, a live animal.
A live animal.
In this case, the sacrifice is rather more costly. The life of the person performing the ritual.
Oh, is he gonna...
I don't suppose you saw any sign of me in the future?
No. Actually, yeah. I mean, I don't have any other option. That's why every time I go back to the Stargate, your fucking bones are on the floor. Sir, I'm afraid to inform you that, yes.
I assume that was me. If I'm forced to perform the ritual, it's going to cost me everything. You'll try to make sure I don't need to use it, won't you?
I'll do my best, buddy. You've been straight with me, so I respect that.
Well, I suppose that's all I can ask for.
Okay, so I don't need to ask him like a whole bunch of other questions. Let's go ahead and get going.
Was there something else you wanted to discuss?
I don't know. How about that local sports ball team? Oh, hey, can you release Dooley? He's fine. He's a little, you know, a little on the slow side, but he's a good man, I think.
You mean Duilius? Releasing him is out of the question, I'm afraid. That man is a liability we simply cannot afford.
Oh.
Perhaps you're not aware he was caught
what do you mean?
multiple times, sneaking around in places he should not have been.
Yeah, what exactly did he do? Is this like the freaking Green Mile or something?
Look, I can see where you're going with this. You think me cruel. I assure you that is not the case. You may not be aware of this, but it was not so long ago, during the Republic, the law of the 12 Tables would have required that he be killed as soon as he was born, owing to his deformities. Here we see...
Alright, that's rude.
Food, water, and shelter.
That is rude, magistrate.
And most importantly, he is able to continue living. A privilege that would be taken away from all of us, were he to be released and commit the crime of trespass.
Trespass? That's like going to Walmart and they tell you to leave.
What is going on around him, and is an incorrigible rule breaker.
Incorrigible, I love that word.
The lives of my people, so that one man can go free. Now, was there something else?
Well, you know, I'm kind of rethinking my previous decision. What's your fucking story, Mr. Big Nose Man, who's very rude?
Sextus Sentius Imperiosus is my name, though magistrate is the proper way to address me. Before I wound up here, I was a decurion in the cavalry of Imperial Rome, helping protect civilization from the barbarians.
Decurion? Is that like more than a centurion?
It's a cavalry officer.
Oh, cavalry. Wow, there you go.
My command.
Oh,
this was my uniform.
That's fewer than a centurion would have. Centurions they're called centurions because originally, like, the standard size of the century would be 100, and it would be like 80 soldiers and 20 porters. After the Marian reforms, it was just 80 soldiers, and everyone started having to carry their own shit. So by this time, a century would be 80 people. So kind of weird. Although sometimes people die, so it's not necessarily always going to be 80. Anyways, why are you wearing your shit still, cavalry officer man?
As magistrate, I usually wear a toga. But today, I may need to survive long enough to create the portal for you. So, it seemed prudent.
I think the portal already exists. Alright, how did you get here? I'm curious. I don't even know why.
My men and I were at the Emporium in Rome as honor guard for a visiting dignitary arriving upriver by barge. Now, the port is usually bustling, but just as our guests arrived, waves of people began running towards the river.
Oh, we're shit fucked.
And alleyways
Yeah. Well, the direction is gonna have to be... Yeah, that's right. We're running out of time. Mr. Man. Alright, we're about to have an election. It's gonna be... That's cool, because when I come back, I think... I never returned that book back into that guy. Hey, excuse me, ma'am, sir, whatever. Not judging. Oh, goodness. Alright. Wait a minute, where am I going? I might want to just focus on going home, because that's where I'm going to have to go. This is not really home. Just... Oh, excuse me. They all walk... Well, okay, so the Stargate thing is going to be over there. I don't know where everyone went. I can, like... Yeah, I'm going to ride the... Wait a minute, did I lose... Do you, like, lose it? If you use it, you lose it? Do I have to get another one? You know what? Okay, never stopped me before. Yeah, I hear like... Okay, the election is raging right now. It's a raging election. We gotta go see what's going on. I know I'm gonna have to run away, but that's fine. It's never stopped me before. Where the fuck is the forum? I'm so confused. I hear that... Is that like a chirping frog? Frogs are so cool. Did you know that frogs are amphibians? A lot of people I hear it chirping. Where is it? Oh my god, the tree. The tree was in my way. Oh no, don't jump off of that. That's Bad News Bears right there. Okay, I don't know what's really going on right now, and I'm just basically waiting for the gold statues to wake up, because it's pretty much going to happen here in any second. How do you save? Oh, I guess you can just, like, hit save. Yeah, it's not like Fallout. I don't have to... Well, yeah, but it also auto-saves, so it's not really a big deal. Yeah, but I at least want to get back to this time portal. Okay, I hear the election going on. Where? I'm so bad at directions. I don't know where anything... Is it down... Alright, I'm gonna come down here. No, it's not, because it's like in the forum. Okay, you know what? Here's commando mode. We gotta go. We gotta be serious. I'll pull my fucking gun out if I have to. No, it's... I hear the heads turning, though. Alright, where is this, like, forum thing? I'm so bad at directions. The frogs are distract. I have that ADHD or whatever. Oh no, don't fall off the cliff. Alright, seriously. There's... Okay, it's like a forum thing. Yeah, there's no mini-map, so it's kind of hard for me to, like... Okay, no excuses. Well, you know, I figured... Yep, here we go. Alright, we gotta get our shit out of Dodge. Here's what we gotta do. Alright, golden lady man person. Alright, we must... Alright, so zigzag and jump. It's kind of like running away from an alligator. Do a zigzag and do a little jumpy jump. Yeah, and because you want to throw them off. Right, because they're going to hit my shit and they're going to fuck my whole butthole. Yeah, dude, run. Okay, get in the thing. Sorry, Sentius, you're dead again. It happens. Alright, we'll have to figure it out next time. I'm sorry for the vulgar language, but I did survive. Yeah, I gotta let it heal up. Alright, well, you know what? Let's see. What is it? Like 12:30. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a thing for right now. Because I just obviously reset the time. So, dude, do I still have... Let me see. Hold on. How do I look at my shit? Well, I still got that. I got that. So, do I lose this when I use it? Because it seemed like last time I needed it, it wasn't there. And I was, like, very upset that it wasn't there because I really needed it. Yeah, I got the friggin' error. Oh, I still have the... Okay, so I still got the register. Okay, I still got the D on a couple of the townies here in this strange little place that we have all seem to have found ourselves trapped in. Cool. That's all I ever wanted. Alright, well, before I go... Yeah, I'm going to save this for next time. Obviously, I'm going to have to go talk to Mr. Clean. I call him Mr. Clean. His name... He's got some other kind of name. I forget what it is. Mr. Clean... Oh, well, I guess I'm going to...
friend. Mind telling me who you are and why you look like you've just taken on a gladiator and lost?
Well, you know, we got fucked up on the last go-around, but you don't have to worry about it too much. Yeah, can you run some errands for me? I don't even know why you would, but go for it.
Oh,
yeah.
Sounds serious. I'm listening.
Alright, well, you know, Yulia's dying, but Lucretia can't help her without this syphilum. So take this, go over there, she'll figure it out. It's
Yulia?
Yep, exactly.
No. Alright, I can do that.
Yep. What are you waiting for? Get out of here.
I'll go, but once I'm done, I'll need you to tell me how you know all of this.
I'm gonna tell him because I'm just gonna forget next time anyway. Alright, I hope that was interesting. This game is kind of fun. I like the fire. I like how the fire looks pretty fiery. There's some kind of weird visual effect coming off of it. I've never seen that in real life, but I'm also not a scientist, so I can't say that it wouldn't happen. And the water also looks very, like, I don't know. It looks very sticky. I don't know how to describe it. The reflections of it are pretty crazy. Well, dude, if you look at it this way, if you look at it that way, it's all... Is there something under here? Well, there's a rock. Pretty sure. Alright, I don't want to fall off the whole cascade. Alright, I'll see y'all later.